everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Inna Maksimova and I am a nail master. On my channel I show different masterclasses in nail design. The designs are very simple and I show them step by step. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell button not to miss new videos. These are the hands I have to work with today. Here was a French manicure. It has grown quite a bit and it was not well done. The problem was in the translucent camouflage gel. But in general the coating was holding very well despite the rather long length. Well, it's time to get to work. At first I correct the length, so as not to make unnecessary work in removing the old material at the edges. And now I remove the old material to a thin base layer. The coating is holding well, there are no detachments, so I can leave a thin layer of old material as the basis for the next coating. I line the edge with a nail file. I make the side parallels even and narrow them just a little to the free edge. The client likes it that way, and I pass the nail file over the surface, removing natural gloss from the overgrown part of the nail plate. Now it's time for the manicure. I carefully move aside the cuticle with a pusher and open the subcuticular pocket. Then I work with a flame bead, diameter 2.1 mm, with a blue belt. First, I work in forward mode on the left side. I make several passes on the nail plate, clean the pterygium that has stuck to it. And then I focus on skin, polish the cuticle from the inside and lift it for a cut. When everything is ready on the left, I work in reverse mode on the right side. I cut off the cuticle with scissors. I remove the remaining hangnails with a ball bead. I also use this bead to polish the skin after cutting. I clean the dust and the nails are ready for the coating. I like to compare work before and after. Look, it's like two different people gave me each one hand. These nails were roughened with detachment before. I started using an exit primer and the detachments disappeared. Today I also apply an exit primer to prepared hands. I apply a primer layer of the base coat. I use a rubber one. I apply the material in a thin layer, rubbing it into the nail surface. I will strengthen the nails with polygel. We took this beautiful pink shade. In the jar, the client liked this shade very much, so we decided that it would be the main color. As a master, that is beneficial to me since I do both strengthening and color coating in one layer. I put a drop of polygel on the nail and with a brush dipped in the degreaser, I trample the material forming the surface of the nail. Polygel requires filing, so I use a bead to level the surface, working with a thin tip at the cuticle and on the sides, and reduce the material there to a minimum. I remove the thickness of the material and the natural nail from the inside. With a file, I line the edge after the bead. The client didn't like the color of the polygel in the end. She didn't like the free edge showing through. On all nails I apply the shade that client chose. Only on the nail of the ring finger I leave an unpainted lunule. On the second layer I even out the color near the cuticle and carefully paint the surface. I put a drop of rubber base on the palette. Add a little acrylic powder to it. I apply this mixture to the nail of the ring finger, and I attach rhinestones. With the same mixture of the base coat and acrylic, I pass around the rhinestones and decorate the design with the caviar beads. On the second hand, I will draw a flower. As always, it's very simple to draw. First, I draw the petals with a bright shade. Just simple, ordinary petals. I connect them in the point. Without drawing this bright shade, I add a few strokes with a lighter shade. I add light overtones to the petals. I put a dark color in the middle, slightly shade the border. I dilute black gel polish in the base coat and dark in the middle. I also shade the border a little. With a pure black gel polish, I thinly outline some of the petals. I add a little black and yellow. I paint over the middle with this mixture. I do not go beyond the boundaries of the dark spot. I cover all nails with a top coat. Where there are rhinestones, I apply the top coat just around them. I outline the flowers with white gel paint without a sticky layer, so I don't need to cover it with a top coat. Look what a beautiful flower comes out, and at first it was just a colored spot. The work has come to an end. I fulfilled all the client's wishes. A neutral shade, rhinestones and a flower. Although when she came to me and said what she wanted, I didn't understand how to combine it all in one composition. But it turned out quite well. Do you like it? Write to me in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it. Leave a flower in the comments if you like the design. I will be very pleased. Subscribe to the channel and see you soon. Bye bye!